the fuck? I'm hungry. Yo, Roy Story. Happy whatever today is. New Year's Eve. What's up, Aggro? First guy to say first. What's up? How's everyone doing? Shy Thai, America. I'm in a car. I'm on the left hand side. And I got me I got me can I take this off? Oh, here we go. I got me a quarter right here. What's more America? What signals America more than that? Not even a quarter, 2 quarters. Not even 2 quarters. A handful of quarters. What's more American than that? Woo! What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to America. I know it's been a while since I streamed. Hopefully the stream is okay. Let me check if it looks good. Cause I haven't streamed in a while, and I want to tell you why and all this shit. But let me confirm. Cause I haven't streamed. Oh, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. What's up, Nashbeat? Yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. As you guys know, the last time I streamed, I was in Japan, and the last time I tried to stream I was in Japan, and even before that, I was trying to stream in Thailand. But when I was streaming in both of those times I tried to stream on my channel, I was having this really weird frame drop issue. And the reason why I was having that frame drop issue is because I have my OBS server in my parents' house in San Francisco. So if I want to send them the video, or if I want to stream to Twitch, I have to send my video over to my parents' house where my computer is, and then that one sends the video out to Twitch. So the problem is that at my parents' place, their internet fucking sucks like crazy, because they use Comcast Xfinity, and Comcast Xfinity, in my experience, has been probably the shittiest internet service provider that I've ever experienced. It's crazy how much we're spending. My parents are spending. They pay like $170 per month. And isn't that why people get cloud? Yes, that is the reason. But I can't afford to get a cloud server, especially I don't really stream all that much. The cloud server is pretty expensive. It's like around $90 per month. So I just stream from my parents, or from my home server. But it was working pretty well until I don't know what happened, and then suddenly the internet fucking sucks. So when I came back to America, I spent literally it's ongoing still. It's ongoing. When I came back to America, I've been almost every day I've been battling my parents' internet. Dude, it goes out and then it fucks up, and then the upload speed is shitty, and we're paying $170 per month, and the internet is so bad. The download speed, it's okay. It's 600. It's quite fast, right? But sometimes it'll go down to 300, and sometimes it'll go down to 20. And then the upload speed, it's supposed to be 150, but I've never seen it above 80. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this problem? So I call Comcast, or not, I don't call them, I text them. I'm like, hey, you know, my like, there's like a AI chatbot. I'm like, hey, the internet is slow. And so they're like, okay, we'll send out a guy. So they send a guy out, and this guy's like, oh yeah, you have like a weird like situation going on with the cables and splitters and shit like that. Because, you know, my parents' place is old, and they have this weird cable system that works for the televisions, right? And you know, Comcast is like a coaxial, like cable internet type thing, and the TVs were set up in a way where they can get like cable television, and they split it, and that worked fine for many years. And then so the guy's like, yeah, in terms of internet, if you want to get like fast, like full spectrum internet and stuff like that, then we're gonna have to like reduce the noise. So we cut out some cables, and it worked for a day, and then the next day the internet sucked again. And so I was like, what the fuck is the problem? So I contacted them again. I'm like, send another guy. So our internet was down, and then another guy came, and then he's like, okay, let me check, let me bust out my shit. So he has this whole modem, he connects to the wire, he has his like phone, and his phone shows the spectrum, like the frequency spectrum of the internet. And the frequency spectrum is supposed to look solid like this, like a plateau, like flat, right? But ours is like this. It's like a fucking, it's like a fucking upside down V. You know, it's like this shit. So he's like, yeah, there's something wrong with like your internet. That's why your upload speed is not that good, and that's why your modem keeps like trying to connect and stuff like that, and it's like intermittent, and we're gonna have to go up to the pole. And so it's like, okay, so let's walk out. We go outside, and it's like, where's the pole? It's in our neighbor's backyard. So we go to our neighbor, and we're like, hey, like knock on the door, no one's home. So it's like, okay, yeah, these guys are never fucking home. So we go to another neighbor that he can try to like get into the pole, because the pole's like kind of in between like 3 different yards. And then so we get in, and then he's like, oh yeah, like we can access the pole here, but I can't really put my ladder up because it's a little dangerous from this angle. So I was like, okay, we'll go to another house. And then we go to another house, and then we ding dong on the doorbell, and then the guy has a Ring camera. So then he answers the phone, and then he's like, he answers the doorbell, and he's like, yeah, we're not going to be home until after New Year's. So we're like, oh, fuck. So he's like, yeah, I can't really do anything right now. So this is the situation right now, is for the past however long I've been back in America, I've been battling my parents' internet. Fortunately, it's working now, like decently, but I am trying to convince my parents to be like, fuck Comcast, let's get AT&T fiber, right? So I'm trying to get but the problem still remains, is that if they want to hook up the fiber, they have to go to the power pole, which is in our neighbor's backyard, which is, those neighbors are fucking never there. Never. So that's the problem. That's a problem. Once we get past the whole neighbor, we can get into their backyard, we can bring in the AT&T guys and connect fiber. That way we can get 1 gig internet speed, and we can be like, fuck Comcast. Anyways, sorry for the negative energy on the last day of 2025. I'm just releasing it, you know, here. My energy about the internet, whoo, take that shit out, leave that shit in 2025, and then when 2026 comes, we're gonna be like, let's go fiber. That's what we're about to do. And yeah, fiber is cheaper too. Fiber is cheaper. What's up, Dimitri? What's up, broski? Quinlan. Oh wait, how do I scroll my shit? This one. Oh, fuck. It's like... That's not the one. Where's the thing that I could scroll my chat? Oh, here. Anyways. Hey, Vivi, what's up? Nine Child's in the chat. Happy New Year. Nash B, Happy New Year. I haven't had Comcast since 2010. Apparently, my parents have had their Comcast account since like the 80s. I think my dad said like we've been a customer of Comcast before it wasn't called Comcast. Before it was called something else. Forgot the name. It was called some other shit and then it became Comcast. Warner. I think it was called Warner, right? Warner something and then it combined with another company. Anyways, whatever. Comcast uses shared bandwidth. Yeah, Comcast sucks. You need to get a dedicated ISP like Verizon. I heard Verizon also sucks, though. But yeah. Comcast. It's going to be 2026. Cut the cable and just get internet with IPTV. IPTV is internet television? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, Dad. Okay, so let me tell you guys. I'm like, yo, Dad, like, can we get fiber internet? And he's like, okay, but I'm telling him like if we get fiber internet, yeah, Time Warner, that's the name, Time Warner. So I was telling him like if we get internet, we're not going to have like local television. We're not going to have cable because we're cutting cable. Just go everything through internet because like everything's on the internet anyways. If you want to watch news, if you want to watch sports, it's all on there. You just have to like find a way to get it. You have to like get a subscription or whatever it is. You can find what you want to watch. But my dad's like, oh, as long as I can go to channel 2, go to channel 4, and like watch the sports. I'm like, you fucking boomer. No, dude, it's not how it works. It's not how it works. You gotta search that shit, dude. My dad wants to like flip through the channels and shit. I'm like, no, dude, that's not how it fucking works. That's some boomer shit, dude. And dude, my parents, they're old, and so they don't understand anything. They're like they don't understand the concept of like the TV is. We bought a new TV, by the way. It's a smart TV, so that my dad could watch like YouTube or whatever, Netflix. It's on the TV, but he's been using that cable box forever. So he's like how do I he's like, how do I watch YouTube? I'm like, dude, the fucking TV has YouTube. You don't need the cable box, dude. The TV is built in. Like he doesn't understand. And my mom doesn't understand too. They're hella confused. My mom bought a new laptop so that she can because her computer is fucking old, so she's having all these problems with her computer. So we bought a new laptop. She paid $700 for this laptop. And I'm like, okay, this is what you can do. You can hook up your laptop to a monitor, and then it basically works like your desktop computer. You just connect it to the monitor. But she cannot like understand the concept of like you can connect the monitor to the laptop, and like it works also like a computer. You know, it's like, oh, then how do I switch this? Like, what is this? I'm like, oh my god, this I had to be so patient with my parents because it's like, man, like it's tough. Like it's difficult to explain to them these like concepts that are so modern, like these modern concepts, you know. But yeah. Anyways, can get a digital antenna. Get him an antenna. Are there still channels like over airwaves? The cable box connects to the modem so you can still flip channels. Yeah, but I want to get rid of the cable box because they've been paying hella money for it. Like they pay an extra, so the internet itself is like $90 or something like that, and then the TV is another $90, just the TV, and then to rent the cable box is $10 per month, and we have 2. So it's $20. So it's another $110 every month just for shitty television. And my dad and my mom only watch like YouTube and shit, like content that you can see on YouTube. You need a search. You can flip through channels. That's what IPTV is. I don't know what IPTV is. What's up, Renzen? Happy New Year. What's up, Ika? How much are you paying for your internet? $90, and then my parents are paying an extra $90 plus $20 for television. I'm trying to be like, fuck the cable and just watch it on television to save hella money. But they're like, you know, they don't understand. They don't understand. Do your parents still watch Filipino channels and GMA TV? My parents do sometimes watch like TFC. Sometimes. I don't know how they watch it. Maybe it's included in the cable TV thing, but I'm thinking you could just watch that shit on the internet, right? They have to legally provide those channels. Local and HD channels are basically broadcasted OTA. Really? You can still get local channels with the digital antenna. Digital antenna. Okay, you guys, these are good advice, but I think my parents really just need to be like, get with the times and fuck, you know, local channels. Like you don't need to watch that shit. just don't watch that shit. Just fucking find your content, dude. I guess, I don't know. My parents are just so old school, dude. Yeah, they pay for it. Yo, happy New Year's Eve. You think we will be like that when everything old and everything is AI? I'm waiting for the day where there's some like technology that's out and I hella don't understand, like, and I'm gonna be like, why can I just press channel up and channel down? You know? Now I gotta type all that shit and log in and subscribe to some shit and, you know, all this stuff. I want to be a fucking, you know, I want to be a hella cranky old millennial. Back in my day, we grabbed the antennas and we fucking moved it around and shit. Get them YouTube TV. That's what I'm saying. You know, they won't listen to me, even though I'm like I'm the family like tech guy, but they'll listen to my cousin who is I mean, she's older than me, but she works in realty and she doesn't know shit about technology too. She was like, oh yeah, I have YouTube TV. And then my dad comes to me, he's like, oh, what do you think about YouTube TV? Your cousin has YouTube TV. I'm like, dude, I've been telling you about YouTube TV. I've been telling you about this shit. Oh my god, y'all don't listen to me, dude. Don't listen to me. It took a while to set them up to get used to YouTube, etc. Cut the cable findings, all the Filipino channels adjacent. Yeah. Analog channels are gone. They need that antenna. The local channels. Trust me, John, just get a Fire Stick. We don't need a Fire Stick. The TV itself is a smart TV. So we don't need a Fire Stick. It has Fire Stick built in, basically. But my parents just are like, they just can't like fathom the concept of like using like smart apps on the TV, even though it's on the cable box. So yeah, put it on your TikTok page and send them, and they'll believe you. Old people will believe anything they see on TikTok. Yeah. Okay, anyways, so now that we have some people in here, welcome everyone. Happy New Year's Eve. I hope you guys are having a blessed holiday. Yes, I'm back in America. I'm back in San Francisco. I went through this whole rant about my parents' internet, which is why I haven't been streaming, because the internet situation has been pretty shitty. Another reason why I haven't really been streaming too is because I'm still kind of like trying to move back into my parents' place, and my room is not really set up. I just set up my computer in the corner, but like everything is still like some old shit, and like I don't have a desk set up. I don't have like whatever. The only thing I set up was like Wi-Fi and my old computer, but like everything there is from like my childhood. I need to like clean up the whole my old room and get all that shit out of there so I could put all my new shit in there. So it's gonna take a while. It's a process, but I really wanted to do this stream on the last day of 2025. And originally, let me show you where I am. Let me catch up with this. Is the TV Android based? It's a LG. Is it LG? Yeah, LG TV. So it has Web OS. I think that's the name. So I think it's Android based. What's up, Butterball? Hey, next time you go to the Philippines, I have Airbnb in Manila. Oh, really? Is it nice? Where in Manila? For sure it's a Fire TV. You're saying that it's because it's a smart TV. A smart TV could be Roku. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure if it's it's not a Fire TV, but it's like basically a Fire TV. What's the significance that it's a Fire TV? You're still moving in? I thought you're trying to move out in 2026. I'm moving. Yeah, I am trying to move out, but I'm like, all my stuff from my apartment in LA is just in the living room in my parents' place. And then so I need to set up basically like all my stuff again. I'm not gonna just leave all that shit in the living room. It's pretty messy, you know. LG Web OS sucks. You can't sideload apps. Oh, okay. I see. Fire TV's Android based. Fire TV is the best UI, and you can sideload. Oh, I'll keep that in mind. Which ones have Fire TV? Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to do like a vertical lunch stream for the last day of 2025, hang out with you guys and chat. There was a restaurant that I really wanted to go because it was kind of like my childhood growing up here. I wanted to stop by a place called Gateway Kitchen, aka Superstar Breakfast, and it is a place that serves like fried rice with fried egg, and you can get either longanisa or a Hong Kong styled fried pork chop, and it's really good. And when I was growing up, I remember getting it, and they also put like pineapples on it. I remember getting it, and it cost like $3.81 or something like that. It was like less than $4. So I haven't had it since like high school basically. So I wanted to come by and get it again, but apparently they're closed today because it's New Year's Eve. So another place that I used to frequent here is here. Is eating that a tradition? It's not a tradition. It's just like, you know, I haven't had it in a long time. Yeah, the one in Daly City. So another place that I used to frequent is Hawaiian Drive-In, and I used to come here all the time. So because when I was in high school, I used to go to the bowling alley nearby here, which is called not Classic, Cerebral, because they used to have a card shop here that I used to come all the time, and I would play like Yu-Gi-Oh there, and that's where I learned how to play Tekken, as I had an arcade. And then we would walk from the bowling alley to here, Hawaiian Drive-In, and sometimes we would go to Gateway Kitchen sometimes, aka Superstar. So I am gonna get lunch here since Superstar is closed. We're gonna go to the classic Hawaiian Drive-In, and then hopefully it's as good as I remembered when I was growing up. But we'll see. It is raining a little bit. Yeah. So I'll do like a Superstar Gateway Kitchen mukbang again in the future one day. But since they're closed today, unfortunately, we can't do it. So boom, let's go. I have my keys right here. My keys, and also I have an unboxing for later, so we'll do that. And that's pretty much it for today. Let me turn this guy out. Okay. So here it is, Hawaiian Drive-In here in Daly City. I used to come here quite a bit. They used to have these like really ugly chairs. Let's see what we can get. I want to get the like half katsu, chicken katsu, and the half short rib. Dude, you know, back then when I was in high school, the mini plate was like $5 something. It was like $6, less than $6. Do they have a rib katsu plate? Barbecue chicken and chicken katsu? No. teriyaki and steak. What the hell? But you got to update them. Johnny says you don't need to be around the time to keep up. What? You're gonna keep a box in your passenger seat? Yeah, that's fine. I'm coming back. It's not gonna take that long. There's a half and half option. I'm gonna eat in the car, by the way. Maybe I'll just ask them. Is there like a curry rib? What kind of drink should I get? Can we get a soda? Pineapple? Hello. Okay, yeah, take your time.
Hey, Happy New Year. I'm sorry? Yeah, we're walking today. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Barbecue mix. Oh. Wait. Okay. 6 lemon chili, okay? We don't know where to put it. Or at least we cut half, maybe. Cut in half and then let you cut. So just 3 pieces or? No, 3 order, like 3 regular order, like with rice. It will be a little bit, we have to cut it. We have to cut it for you, yeah. We'll cut it. So 3, yeah, you cut it and then put it in the container. Yeah, okay, you want to order and then we can put it there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, got it. So it's 3 customers. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, Lina. Good to hear from you. Hope to see you soon. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye. Bye. Take care. Bye. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Is there a half-half katsu short rib plate?
Yeah.
Can I get that with just rice and mac?
You want rice and?
Rice and mac?
Yeah. It's regular, okay?
And I'll get one Hawaiian sun
One
too.
Hawaiian sun? Okay.
Yeah.
1944.
Damn, $20. Okay, now we wait. So let me show you guys where I'm at. This is Hawaiian Drive-In here in Daly City on, I don't know what road that is. I know John Daly is that way. And what is this? San Pedro, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, San Pedro. So we're here in Daly City, top of the hill. I was trying to go to Superstar. They have a salon here, surprisingly. There's someone getting their nails done. They have a Taekwondo studio, which, if I remember correctly, used to be... What was this before? I don't remember. There's this Filipino place called Pampanga Cuisine. Classic Filipino joint. $20 is pretty normal now. Yeah, I know, right? I think if I were to get that same meal back when I was in high school, that would be like maybe like $9. Is it $10 maybe? What we used to do, we'd go to that Hawaiian Drive-In and then we'd walk over, put the order in, walk over to Walgreens, get a drink from Walgreens. That's what I should have done. The classic strat. And let me show you guys some of this place. So we are currently in Daly City because I wanted to go to a restaurant here, but it's closed. I want to show you guys some things that I might remember. So I'm actually pretty surprised that this place here on the corner, this is a billiards spot, and I think it was called something else before, Town and Country Billiards, but this billiard place has been here forever. It's like a bar and pool house. And across from that is a very classic Daly City Chinese food restaurant called Sweely's Cafe. And their lunch special used to be really good. It used to be like $4.99 for like a whole plate. And there was like a lot of options that you can get. You can get like fried chicken. You can get like shrimp and lobster sauce. I used to get that. And it comes with tea and everything. But I'm pretty sure the prices have to be crazy now. This is a new place. I've never seen this one. Mochi Donut. And there's some like Filipino multicultural center there that's new. And that looks like that bakery has been there for a while. And there's a church there that my parents used to go to. But yeah, this Hawaiian Drive-In, like I have a lot of memories of this place. Just because it was is fairly not far walking distance from the bowling alley. So yeah. And then I'm gonna eat in the car. This is Jefferson, which is another school. Would be here. I didn't go to Jefferson because that's some Daly City type shit. Anyways, dude, Daly City sucks. Like, it's always like this. You know, the past couple days have been really sunny, and then today is the rain came. Nice omen. Supposedly, it's gonna rain for the next week, the next 6 days. But yeah, Daly City usually kind of sucks. There's a donut spot here that looks closed. But somebody just came out. Closed on January 1st. It looks closed today, too. It's raining in SoCal, too. Yeah, apparently there was, like, a storm previously. Like, just not that long ago. It was pretty crazy out here. Crazy-ass storm. California weather, global warming. But it's kind of cool. Like, you know, I haven't streamed out here in NorCal in a long time. When I first started doing IRL streaming, I started in SoCal. So the content and the places and stuff like this, not really. I think NorCal's not really like a, stream destination. I mean, there are a few streamers out here, but they can't take you to the places that I know. I mean, but then again, I don't really know many places anymore because I haven't lived here for 10 years. So a lot of places are a lot different. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this food gonna be done soon. Oh, wait, Are you gonna do anything New Year's Eve, New Year's Day? Any plans? I want to go to Temple tomorrow and get a charm, but I don't know if anywhere in NorCal has that. I used to go to the Japanese temple in Little Tokyo every New Year's Day, and I would get like a luck charm and stuff like that, but I don't think that really exists out here in NorCal. But I don't know, maybe there is. I'm so hungry. Anyone doing anything cool? I'm sure you'll find something. What's up? I am Gabe69. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have any plans today out here in New Year's Eve. Not really much to do except go somewhere like hella crazy, people drinking and shit, and it's too crowded. I don't really want to get caught outside, especially in this weather. Do they pop fireworks out there? Yeah, but I think not today, officially not today, because the weather is not good. So they probably won't, but there might be some people doing like illegal fireworks, but I feel like illegal fireworks is not as common up here in NorCal because it's pretty strict. Like there's a lot of rules out here in NorCal. The fee, like if you get in trouble, the ticket is pretty expensive. Bear rate's going crazy, but I mean, yeah, I'm sure some people are gonna do some fireworks. I don't really care too much to see all that though. Y'all doing some?
Just one. Just one? Yeah. Okay. That's it? Yeah.
I'm so hungry, dude. Neighbor out here been popping off even before Xmas. Been there, done that type shit. Exactly. I'm not really, to be honest, I'm not like huge on the winter holiday season when it comes to like Christmas and New Year's and all that. I'm not really that into it too much. I would much rather do Halloween. I like better. I like Halloween. But maybe you guys have any like what's the word? Resolutions. What's up, Nori? I know our guild house is hosting Soulection New Year's Eve. I only know of Esta and Joe K. Though. Hello. Oh. Thank you. Happy New Year. Oh yeah, good night. Is that happening on New Year's Eve? Can't justify the price for ticket. Damn, I like Soulection. And that's kind of weird that it's at in San Jose. Shit's in San Jose. Should I go? Oh wait, no, it's probably hell expensive, right? It's pretty last minute. That sounds kind of cool. That could be kind of cool. I used to be a big Soulection fan. It's tonight? Oh, fuck. Damn, well, I don't know if I'll be able to go if I just make a, like, decision right now at 1 p.m. It's literally in, like, 11 hours from now, or maybe less, because I have to, like, drive over there and arrive there before and find parking, all that shit. That's kind of cool, though. Cool though. How should I do this? What's the best way? Maybe if I use the back camera and go like this. Maybe. Does that work? Let me check.
Cam is recording.
Looks good. Oh. Okay, cool. So that works. That's my phone. All right, so here it is. I'm gonna eat on the package that I'm gonna unbox afterwards. I got me half chicken katsu, half barbecue short rib, and first thing I'll say is that they changed the package to be this kind of like this kind of thing, this like a biodegradable recyclable type thing. It used to be plastic, or like not styrofoam. That was the classic, the styrofoam. And boom. The chicken looks hella thin. It looks alright though. I mean, it looks alright. 2 scoops of rice, macaroni, really thin chicken katsu. I don't remember it being this thin. I remember the chicken katsu here was really good because it was very juicy. And I'm gonna take my jacket off. I do this? Is this possible? How can I do this with the food on my lap? Oh shit. Fuck, how do I take off my jacket? Put the seat back a little bit. Whoa, what happened to the music? Got all crazy. Is I? Can't take this off. Okay. There we go. I should have taken my jacket off before I set up all this food. But, okay. Have lunch with me. Here. Alright, let's eat. Cheers. Chicken katsu. We'll see what it's like more than 10 years later. I haven't eaten this in 10 years. At least 10 years. Let's see how it is. God damn. This is like a cracker, dude. Damn, dude. It's really kind of sad, you know. How things have turned out, you know, over the years. Things don't get better, dude. Things don't get better. Or they don't even stay the same. The price doubled and the size is a cracker. What the fuck, man? You can't even like poke it with the fork. This is crazy. Multi-window closed. No. Shrinkflation. Yeah, right. What the? Why did that close? Reconnecting to Twitch. There we go. It was very disappointing. It was very disappointing. Let me try the mac. I mean, at least like the flavor is there. Like in terms of the flavor, it still tastes like what I remember. If not, maybe a little bit better in terms of the panko and the frying and stuff like that. But just the quality of the chicken is not as good. Let me try the mac. Okay. The mac is still good. It's not the best mac that I've ever had, but it's authentic. They use, I can taste the tuna. Okay, let me try this part. Look at, they only gave me two strips of short rib. Only two, and it's so tiny. What is this, dude? Look at this. Look at how tiny that is. It's only two, and it's so tiny. $20. All right, is it good at least? so-so. It's just so-so. Damn, dude. Oh man, it's sad. Sad, you know. I remember this was so good when I was in high school. I'm there all the time. Things ain't the same. Things ain't the same. Things not the same, dude. I want to go back to Thailand. Get a whole meal for $2. What's up, Dizzle Face? Paid mostly rice. Ah. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. This is the reality. Oh well. This is why we gotta get out of America, dude. Do you guys have any resolutions? One of my goals doesn't necessarily have to be this year, but my goal is to work towards moving out. Not only moving out of my parents' place, but moving out to a different country. That's my goal. My goal. I'm trying to move out. I need a situation abroad. I need find some work somehow, because I don't know how long I can live like this. I don't know how long I can live spending $20 per meal for this shit. I don't know how long I do this. I thought your goal was to get a job and save up a year first. Not necessarily, yeah. I mean, that's not like that different from what I said. But like I said, it doesn't have to be in this year necessarily, but it can be next year or a year and a half or so. But eventually find a way to move out of the country somehow. America is not it, dude. As much as I, love the land of the free, being able to speak my mind and pay for my health insurance and get taxed on my car after I own it and pay all this fees just to live here. As much as I enjoy doing all of that shit, there's a big world out there, and I wanna see what else is out there, Move to Manila, says Butterball. I wouldn't be opposed necessarily, but I think the thing is, like, I need to find a way. Like what am I gonna do there? Like, I need a job, you know what I mean? I need a way to make money. Ideally, what I want to do is I want to get a remote job that will pay me a US American salary, Western salary, but live somewhere in Asia where the living cost is going to be much cheaper. The hell? Oh. Hello? Hello?
John, sorry, are you off BRB or are you still streaming?
I'm still streaming. What's up?
I'm BRB right now. Someone in chat keeps saying I want to die, and I don't know what to think about. Like,
Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Hold on. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. All right, chat. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
We're gonna branch off of these guys. Nice t-shirt. We're gonna branch off. We're gonna go left. Did that girl fall? She fell off her skateboard? That girl just fell off her skateboard. I missed it though. Let's get some food. I just got some food. I think everything's closed though. She knows you're hovering? Yeah, I'm hella hovering. Woohoo! Are you Veronica Miracle? Oh, can I take a picture with you? Yeah!
She called me Korean.
I recognize you from the news.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't know how to. She like threw out some fucking.
It's a Sony camera.
She threw out some
I use
fucking
it to
like
record.
trivia at me, and I was like, oh
Take a
shit.
picture.
I don't know, dude. What is this fucking Jeopardy?
Thank you. I'm John, by the way.
What is? You know.
Thank you.
What is
Are you
John
guys doing a
Steinbeck?
story?
Who is John Steinbeck?
Covering this protest wrapping up.
Damn, that was weird.
Glass in here.
That was looking weird. I didn't expect that.
Cheers. Start spreading the news.
Would that be cool?
Cheers, everyone.
Basically, I
Happy
think
New
the
Year.
idea is that I get like really frustrated trying to get it and build a lot of tension trying to grab it a couple times.
The glass is
And
cracked
I
on
just
top.
want some
Yeah, it's supposed to
shots
be.
of like, I guess side. If it's possible to put like a camera inside, is that okay?
Ness is cool. Yeah, even 42. In my opinion, Ness is one of the better
that
IRL
possible?
streamers that doesn't get a lot of views. Like he has a good stream personality.
Member of the States.
Find Ness. Gamerpool loves Ness for some reason. Gamerpool is gay for Ness. If he was in the US, he would be fucking this right now. How do you know? Hey, if we can get this shit today, I'll be so pumped.
Public teacher.
The guy said that
Freedom
the
底线 is 底线 Hexi 底线 War 底线 Code said I got fire HP Balu.
what?
Voting for. Because I don't want this to be any kind of
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
political
I just wanna,
divide
like,
between my chat or anyone who might
lunch
potentially be watching this.
something.
Justice reform.
Thank you.
I'm just voting random people.
Go. Oh my.
We vote
Go.
based on which name sounds cooler.
Oh my god. Oh my
Basically,
god.
I can.
Oh my god. I need to do a fucking TikTok vid. You gotta TikTok vid. Right? Collection.
Different types of soaps. Choco.
Korean girls are not bad at all, but I hear their divorce rate is going to skyrocket because of feminism.
Horrible in terms of utility.
Oh, alright.
Her floor price is like 2.5 each.
Oh, wow. Go marry her and
And the other
then
girls, I think,
your shit
we got checked, it was like half an each.
have all your money.
Okay.
But we only launched about a month ago, but it was when the market was really, really bad.
Wow. Mukten. Oh, hello.
I'm gonna DVIP you. What?
Oh shit. Oh
Fuck! Somebody took my car. Wow.
The staff here is very attractive.
Dude, there is more cream of mushroom, but it's great value. It's not Campbell's.
You guys want a crawfish?
Huh?
You want a crawfish?
And it's like the last one.
You know, we're about to go eat.
Are you
some yummy
fucking
fro-
serious,
spring rolls
dude?
at Rodar.
Somebody took my car.
I've always wanted to. I've had it
stole my
before.
car.
Very good.
But this time, go there.
I can't believe
and get
this.
the fresh
That's
shrimp
never
and
happened to
pork.
me before.
Ask for the crunchy thing.
I'm
and
glad I
avocado.
had my backpack on.
Okay, I'm not gonna remember that. But
Crunchy thing and took my car.
Yeah, they don't put the crunchy thing in the avocado and the shrimp and pork. But you ask for it. And gonna
I get
dip it
a
in
little
the
video
orange
of
sauce
you?
instead of the regular
Yo,
sauce they give
you're
you.
Bear Son, you're on my
I'm totally not gonna remember
right
that,
now.
but I'll check
Guys,
the video.
this guy,
It's
he's
okay,
really
'cause
popular
when
on
I go
TikTok
on
because he
YouTube,
walked
I'll put it
across
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
country
do
in
that.
this
You'll see it on
costume.
my
John
YouTube.
SF?
John SF, JON SF.
Okay.
Yeah, from San Francisco.
Okay.
Alright, what's an Android? What happened to F posters? What is F posters? Give it to your booth friend? She doesn't want this shit. She has a lot of other shit. Anyone representing America? She has a gun. Kind of American. Dude, you're crazy. How did you walk across the country from LA to New York? Second Amendment rights? Damn. Let's go this way.
More people work from home and can watch. I can be in the street.
How
Fuck
dank
you.
is your costume?
Hey, get that guy's license plate.
Yeah, look at his crotch. Okay, woo. Alright.
Oh, is that Ray Ray? 20 minutes.
Getting all angry.
That was like 20 minutes of the photos that I got stopped by.
I like how the guy is like
sure, right,
also on the ground with them,
Yeah.
trying to get the low angles.
Yeah, so basically what happened in the...
Collab of the century.
Let's go, Taiwan!
Who wins? Okay, welcome to the stream. My name is John. I'm an IRL streamer. I put together this Halloween costume in like less than an hour. Just trying to buy random stuff. 1 hour and $50 costume challenge.
Here it goes. Better throw my hand in. Wish me happy landing. All I gotta do is jump.
I have a stream plan. Oh.
Oh, you like my helmet? Nice helmet, nerd. Can you like my helmet?
Grandmaster Ong said,
Thank you,
"Is that the
Teddy.
police?"
Appreciate.
Miopa
forgot to take out the
said,
shipping labels
"Are
and
you
stuff."
here to enforce the
Let me, make
tacos?"
sure this
Grandmaster
isn't
Ong
doxing
said,
me or anything,
"That is an
right?
interesting gig."
Bam Bam. I think that Twitch/Amazon is missing on a big opportunity. If they partnered with Shazam, they could be making bank. Same with music creators, just have an ad under the stream pop up, buy the music in real time. Damn!
It gives me ideas of doing stuff in here that I couldn't do normally.
They don't need
Like
to
no one
partner
here.
with Shazam. They
We
could
can
just
play
make
like
their
hide and
own
seek or
Shazam.
something. What? We can play like hide
Ever
and
think
seek.
about that?
Viva la raza.
Viva la raza. You remember? It was her own thing that she wrote. Eddie Guerrero?
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero.
Very disappointing.
Okay, sure.
Maybe I can sing. Sing is
What?
Okay.
I'll just wait outside. I'll be outside.
Thank you so much for the donation, making it feel like an appreciation from you to
hope I
me.
didn't get a ticket.
I like getting donations from you.
Damn. Type her IG into chat. Are you kidding me? Look, okay, here, look at this. Here, take a look. There it is. Yeah, you guys type it. What do you guys think I am? All right. Anyways, thanks, May. Nice to meet you, May. Have a good one. Oh, there, she put her hair down. Bang. All right, bye.
Instagram and seem like a jerk.
Hey, what's up?
Can you guys see that shit?
People give me money.
Guys,
I don't know what to
look
do.
at the shit on the left. There's a barricade here. Everyone's rubbernecking that shit. That car is fucking on fire.
Hey, why are you sitting
guys
on the
see that
floor?
shit? Holy crap. Dude, it's
You don't want a
fucked
chair?
up. It's burnt. Damn. That's
Just take it. Here, it's yours. Yours.
Shit, that shit is burnt.
Yours. I just want to help you. Go
Did
ahead.
you guys see that?
Enjoy.
I don't know if you left me, dude.
Just gave that girl a chair. Hey, I like that guy sitting. Thirsty. I don't know where to start, dude.
sesame. Beef/sesame ST.
Welcome everyone
looks
to
like Yoshinoya
twitch.tv/JohnSF. My name is...
This is $20, dude.
That was not as impressive as I thought
Yo,
it was gonna
Goku
be.
Drifto. Yo, thanks for the refollow again. Hold on, I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah.
Hold on. Stay here, chat.
baby.
You should do a Shin Ramyun
We
commercial.
go after, what's her name?
Shin Ramen.
Princess Diana. Rest in peace.
When it's
probably
cold
edit.
in the morning.
Yo, Cool
and
Overload,
you
what's up?
Can't stand to cook your own breakfast because you're tired.
We're heading back to the car and then we're gonna upload
7
the footage.
hours. Did I sleep 7 hours?
I have until
slept from
7:30 to do
1
so.
a.m. until
I kind of want to go to a
7:30.
cafe to do
I
it.
didn't
Maybe
sleep
that'll
7 hours.
be a
When
little
you
bit nicer, and that way I mean, nothing against Asian. not like looking Asian, as in like
talk to yourself.
like my skin and my features and stuff. I'm talking about dressing like Asian. Okay, I should have rephrased that. I don't like dressing like Asian. I love Asians. Love Asians.
It's not too fast. Oh, it's getting
Here, you
fast.
can give me this.
It's getting fast.
I don't know. I feel weird taking this from you. Dude, Ness just donated $25 Twitch to me. How nice. See that streaming? Wait.
I didn't know I was gonna do that. I didn't know I was gonna do that shit. This is probably not a good angle. You guys can see my double chin, right? I'm going down. Oh, spinning forearm. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Awesome.
Oh shit. I just want to show Matt. I don't want to show it all out.
Damn, that was a good finisher. Holy shit. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, America!
That's a cool.
Happy board! Can I get a shot with you?
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate it. And
Can I be on this side?
Oh, yeah,
Because
like
my,
out
badge,
and stuff
my American badge is here.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, all right. I got on both sides. So.
I don't know how to do this.
Those are all recent. And Tiger thanks for the recent.
America, 4th of July, thank you.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I love Guile.
Have to be extra for that.
4th of July, baby.
Not wrong.
Just, you know, what she has to do. And she can do it. You know, it was her event, so I'll respect it.
Jesus, dude.
Anyways, I'm bad.
Some of these cosplayers.
Listen.
Giles, a great classic. Are these guys still here? Some of these cosplayers are like, wow, you could just dress like.
Obviously, we shouldn't have done it. They didn't want us to do it, and you know, we didn't need to step on any toes. It wasn't our intention to like cause a lot of mischief or anything. Maybe a little bit.
Alright, let me see how.
But it wasn't our intention to like put anyone in danger. Fortunately, nothing happened as far as I know. Nothing bad happened. So yeah, just wanted to, you know, apologize directly to Cutie Cinderella, Maya. Oh shit.
You got hacked. You got hacked.
Why is this happening?
Wow!
Oh, it's like this.
Really? Wow! Thank you, Rosa! Yo! Damn! He signed my shirt with these guys kissing. Really? Hell yeah!
Honestly,
That's tight.
if chat and everyone wasn't pushing it so hard to the point where it's cringe as fuck, I would have hung out with Keem. But it's to the point where like Keem farmed it so hard, and then like It just made me feel so uncomfortable. How did you recognize me today? To hang out with
I remember your face, and also you're holding a phone too, so like it's pretty easy to find you.
Naz didn't recognize me yesterday.
Oh really?
I was like, hey Naz, and he's like, who is this bitch who's talking to me?
People go to flex their biz. Yeah. Talk to the people behind you. They want to be at
Trader John's, yeah.
You guys want to be on my stream?
Welcome, welcome.
Really?
Welcome.
My chat said.
Welcome to the
you
stream.
Want to be on my stream. No, it's Twitch.
We're here. Twitch.tv/John.
Yeah. Were you guys talking?
We are at
Oh
the
really?
Knott's Berry Farm.
Damn. What kind of
the
dance?
famous
I don't even know.
amusement park location located in
Flossing.
I forgot the name
I'm
of
on
this
OnlyFans.
place. It's not Orange County.
OnlyFans?
Maybe it's Orange County.
Yeah.
I want to walk
Check
along
it out.
this train.
Go to OnlyFans.com.
Is that you or it's group?
What the fuck
Yeah,
is this
no,
cross?
it's a group. Yeah, you can
There's
find
no
a lot
cross.
of people. You
There's
can
no
even become an
sidewalk here.
OnlyFans if you want.
There's the
Have a good
sidewalk
one.
ends here
Right.
and starts there.
Does she
Where
know
am I supposed to
MS-13?
go?
Tell her stream says she's hot.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Balloon. Drift balloon? Alright, we'll go this way. Okay. I got a balloon. Why is there even a sidewalk
How do you stream
here?
IRL with Wi-Fi?
Why
I'm
is there
using
crossing? Where do you go?
Yeah, I'm using a camera.
Why
oh,
isn't
crap.
this continued part
Got
of the
out.
sidewalk?
Wait, I don't want that guy anyways, right? I'm using a camera
Bullshit.
connected to an encoder. Connected
What if I was
to
in a wheelchair?
A camera. Oh, sorry, a camera connected to an encoder, connected to Wi-Fi. Oh, you ran away.
Alright,
let's go. This guy. This guy's good. So this is what I look like. Do you guys see me, chat? It's in the mirror, or it's in the reflection of the glass.
Whoa, he got out!
Hey! The camera fell off the window.
There's a spot with 4 lures. Yeah, we're gonna go there.
He's
going to the park. Go back to Walmart. You know you want the steering wheel food tray for later.
You know what I say
I
to
do
that?
want it, but. Are you guys finna buy something?
I don't know how to like respond to that.
That's cute. What
She's
does
a Karen.
This mean? Temperature.
Karen's cute though.
Davin Snoopy Louis Vuitton.
There's cops behind us too. Nice cops over here. They're trying to extinguish the fire.
Says chinky-eyed.
We don't want to be in the line of fire. There's like
Make
there's a
yourself
vehicle that's on
alley.
fire over there. I gotta put this on Instagram. Hold up, I'm gonna put this on Instagram. No! Everyone's clapping.
This is a Filipino site.
I haven't. What is
Are
it?
you allowing links in chat now? Yeah, links are allowed.
Nonprofit. Support game developers and content creators through our micro grants and our ambassador program.
Hey, I like your sweater.
Nice.
Oh, and
Fuck is this shitty ass music?
This music sucks. Oh shit. Okay. What is this fucking shitty music? Hey, are we back? Hey, sorry about that. Damn. I want to tell you guys what happened, but it's kind of not my business. Your BRB clips were double playing, by the way? Oh, shit. Alright, I'll figure it out when I go back home. Sorry about that. Damn. Hey, guys, I just want to say thank you guys for, you know, all your support over the years and being cool. Sorry I had to go away to take that phone call. It's not really my place to tell you what happened. And I don't think you guys should ask. You know, whoever it was, what happened. But it's cool. We're in people's chats and for yeah. So I think what I'll say is, chat, like, I want to say this in a way that's like sensitive to the matter, but being girl on Twitch is hard despite what people think. Yeah, it is. It's okay, John. I already took care of it. No need to explain in chat. Please don't ask. Yeah, yo, Man of Steel, thanks for the resub. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna explain, but I want to comment something on it. And yo, Man of Steel, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Happy New Year's. And what's up, Sven? I think what I just want to comment is, like, you don't know really, like, there's it's 2025, right? 2025, and the world is kind of a wild and crazy place, right? You don't really know what's going on with the future, and you also don't really know what people are going through. You know, some people are going through some shit, right? I think it's a struggle for a lot of us. And I think that the way the world is turning, and the way the world is like, I feel like we're going in a weird way. And I just want to say, like, just be cool. Man, what can I say? Just like, dude, just be cool. Be cool. Like, man, things are like, okay, let me talk to you guys about 2025 and 2026. Okay, so 2025 for me, I'm really grateful for my situation. Like, I'm eating this food in a car in the rain, listening to Thiz dance, right? And I'm broadcasting this whole thing to like 20 of you guys, right? And you know, some people, they're fortunate to spend the holidays with the people who they like, you know what I mean? And people who love them back, right? Some people are not that fortunate. Some people, you know, have different situations in their life. Some people have it harder, some people have it easier, you know what I mean? But for me, like, the thing that I learned this year is, you know, life is hard. I got laid off last year, and I got laid off again this year, and I couldn't find a job, and money is pretty tight. But in a way, like, I'm really privileged and grateful for being able to, like, live, even though my life's not like hella sick. I don't have like a hella nice car. I don't have like a, you know, I don't have a hella freedom, and, you know, my money's tight. But like, I always think, like, dude, my life could be much harder. My life could be worse. Like, I'm lucky that I'm doing the things that I'm doing, you know? And I think this year really taught me, like, to be grateful for, like, yeah, life sucks, but, like, life is cool too. Life is dope at the same time. So I feel like I have, like, this really, like, weird appreciation for just doing this, like eating the shitty food that cost $20. Like, yeah, like it's not that good, and it was expensive, but like at least I'm not eating like ravioli from a can. You know what I mean? I mean that's not even that bad either if you think about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can talk shit about so much stuff, and when you really think about it, okay, it's not even that bad, dude. It's not even that bad, because there's like a level down that's like worse than that. So, okay, anyways, the point I'm trying to make is just like, yo, like, you know, you don't know what people are going through, and you don't know what, like, you know, people are struggling, like, people have their own struggles, and like, we can make fun, we can laugh, we can talk shit about everything, but like, let's just, you know, think about compassion and understanding, and like, everyone's the same, you know. Okay, so I went to Thailand, and I was thinking to myself, like, okay, I'm gonna go to Thailand, I'm gonna see what life is like around here, and one of the things that I was really interested was Buddhism, and I was like, I really want to go to Thailand and learn about Buddhism, because Buddhism's hella big there. They have so many temples and shit. And towards the end of the trip, I was running out of time. I wanted to go on like a meditation, like Buddhism temple stay type thing, and talk to these like monks and shit. But it was gonna be hard. So there was this one English meditation class that was nearby the palace, and they have it 3 times in the day. They have it at I think it was like 7 a.m. and then they have it again at like 12 p.m. and then they have an evening one. So I woke up hella early to go to the morning one, but the problem was like I didn't know where to go, so I ended up being late. And I think that they didn't do the morning one because by the time I got there, I was like half an hour late because I couldn't find it. And I was just, and also like no one spoke English until I got to the center where one monk spoke English, and I was like, hey, like I'm here for the meditation thing, and he's like, oh, you know, you can join the one later today. And so I had all this time to like wait for the meditation class, right? And I was just thinking to myself, like, I really want to join this meditation class because I really want to learn more about Buddhism, and I want to learn about like how to, you know, live life in like a good way, you know. So while I was waiting for the next class, this other monk came up to me, and he's like, all right, like, do you need help or something? Like, are you looking for something? And he spoke English, like it was kind of shitty English, but he spoke English. And then I was like, oh, you know, like I was here for the class, but I'm late. And he's like, oh, okay, follow me. And I was like, okay, I'll follow, like, okay, that's kind of weird, but I'll follow this guy. So I followed him to his quarters in the temple, and his quarters is literally just like this small alley. There's one room for him to sleep in, and there's a bathroom in the next room. It's very small. And then he was like eating, and you're not supposed to eat with monks unless you're a monk. So they can't eat with regular people. But he was talking to me, and he's like, you know, where are you from? And he told me like he was from, he lived in America in Arizona, like Tucson for 20 years. He told me he lived there for 20 years. And he's like, oh yeah, like it's he was like just super nice. He was like offering me like bananas and stuff like that, and I was just like, yeah, you know, like I came here, I was like, Thailand's really cool. And he's like, oh yeah, you know, Thailand's pretty nice. Why did you come back? He's like, oh, because American healthcare system is too expensive, and I'm getting old, so came back to Thailand because if I get sick or whatever, then, you know, the healthcare system's pretty good. So I was in my head, I was just like, this monk just kind of like took me in, and he didn't really do much, but it was just like so nice of him, because at that time I was really like fuck, like I was really like, what am I, like I missed the meditation, like what do I do? And I was like lost, and I was a little bit stressed, but he like found me, and he's like, oh, you know, he's just chilling and talking to me, and like, you know, blah blah blah. And then he was just so nice, right? And then after that, I was like, okay, I gotta go to the meditation class by the time that the meditation class started. So I went back to the meditation class and I took it. And like, I was like, okay, before I leave, like, let's add online and, or like, let me add him or whatever. So he has my contact online and sometimes we text and shit. It's pretty, like, it's like weird, but it's cool at the same time. Cause it's like, he was just nice. And like, he didn't really do anything. He didn't like teach me anything. He was just there, you know? He was just like, you know, like, you want a banana or whatever, you know, you hear some water, like, it's good to see you, like. And then he asked me if I wanted to go to the chanting later. And I was in my head, I was just like, damn, like, what a nice guy, right? And I was thinking to myself, like, you know, dude, we're like, let's just, can people just like be nice, you know? Like, yeah, like, people are just so fucking crazy, you know? People are so negative. People just like, you know, shit happening. This guy, he literally, he didn't do anything. He didn't necessarily do anything like for me, except like maybe offer me a banana and give me some water. But like, he was just talking to me, like, cool, like, you know, back and forth. We were just chatting. And I just thought that was just like a, you know, he's basically like a, like your grandfather and you don't visit him enough and he just like, oh, I have a guest. But like, I'm just this random guy, you know? He didn't ask for money. It was just like nothing. Like, he didn't give me anything except for a banana and water. He didn't really like do much. It was just, we were just chatting and that's it. And there was like nothing attached to it. All he did was like offered me time, and he's like, if you wanna sit here, if you want to take a nap here, like, you can do that, like, whatever, like, it's cool. He was just so fucking nice. I was like, dude, John found his way to enlightenment. Arizona's kind of lame. Yeah, apparently there's like a temple that he was at, and he was just like teaching at the temple. But like, he's one of the few people who spoke English, and I guess that's why he kind of liked me. But you know, I don't know if you guys saw this there's this viral clip on TikTok and Instagram about this guy who, he goes to this place in Japan, right? Like, I forgot where it was, like Fukuoka or something like that, right? So he goes to this random place in Japan. What's up, Nikki? Happy New Year. He goes to, was he on his lunch break? Yeah, he kind of was on his lunch break too. Yeah, I'm not supposed to even him, but anyways. So there's this clip that's viral where this guy, this white guy, he's an American guy. He doesn't speak Japanese. He vlogs himself going to like random places in the world. He's traveling, right? And so one of his adventures was, he goes to this random place in Japan and he finds this cafe that's like an English cafe, and he's like, oh, look at there's just this random English like thing here, right, for English lessons. That's cool. And then this Japanese guy comes out, and the Japanese guy goes like, hey, how are you? And then the guy goes, oh, hey, do you speak English? And he's like, yeah, this is my English like place. And he's like, come in. And then so he comes in and he like makes him a coffee, and he's like telling him his story, like, oh yeah, I used to live in America. I was working as a taxi driver. I had different jobs. I did all this shit. And then it's not Rob, it's some guy. He's not streamer, he's just like on TikTok. And then or YouTube or whatever. And then he said like the Japanese guy, his dream was to come back to Japan and build like an English academy to teach English, but it didn't really work out because of COVID, and like that area that he was, there's not a lot of like people who are, I guess, interested in learning English. And also, so what he did was like he converted it to a cafe so that people could come and like, you know, it could be a cafe and then maybe he can do some English shit, but his business wasn't like doing that well. And then he's like, all right, do you want to see the rest of the city or the town? And the guy's like, yeah, sure. So he goes in his car, and the guy takes him to like this like sunset. And then they're like looking at the sunset and it's like hella nice, and he's like saying like, yeah, my dream is to own like a guest house so that all of these, you know, interesting international people around the world will have like this one place where they'll congregate and they can meet each other and have like experiences, because it's kind of like the experiences that I had when I was living in America and I was able to meet all these interesting people. So he wanted to like continue that and like open a thing. And then they're looking at the sunset, and then the old guy goes like, you know, this sunset is so beautiful, and if you didn't come like to my place, like in front of my cafe, and I didn't notice you outside and I walked out to like talk to you, this moment would have never happened. This moment of like us sharing this beautiful sunset together would have never happened. And that clip got hella viral because it was just so like a heartwarming, and I don't know if it's like legit or whatever, it could be like scripted, but it was just like the thought of it was just like you know, things can happen, both good and bad. Good things can happen, bad things can happen, but like when something happens like that, like there are signs, you know, that the universe is telling you this shit. Like I don't know if the universe is, maybe it's random, maybe it's just like it's just any, but like, you know, things just happen like that, and it's just like, damn, you know, like the world is sometimes things like work in the world, sometimes things don't work in the world, but like the point is, you know, you see that shit and you go for it, you know what I mean? So anyways, so the whole point I'm trying to like tell you guys is when that monk invited me to his quarters, and we didn't do anything gay or anything like that. It sounded kind of gay, but we just chilled and we just talked, and he was really nice to me. And when that old guy talked to that old Japanese guy talked to that like YouTuber, to me that was like the same thing. Like damn, the circumstances for us to like experience this was like so interesting. And it's like, it's a little scary, but sometimes, you know, there are signs. You know, I feel like Cook Sucks makes things happen. Definitely did gay shit. What's up? Fidel Cashflow Jr. You know what I mean? So the point I'm trying to make is like you don't know what's gonna happen, you know? So live with gratitude. Too many people are trying to like bring people down. It's a lot of people who are so selfish, and there's a lot of just like negativity in the world. But sometimes if you look for it, even if you don't look for it, like sometimes it'll find you, you know? Sometimes it'll find you. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's everything I'm trying to talk about what just happened, basically. And I know I didn't really like say it well, but that's my end thought of 2025. You know what I mean? That's my last thought. 2025. Be grateful and treat people kindly. You know? You know, when people tell me like, they ask me like, why do you tip? Like, why tip these people? They didn't do anything, or like, why do you tip this money? I never tip, or whatever. It's not because like I agree with tip culture, because I think, you know, I've been in other countries in the world. They don't work for tips, and I think that's really cool because I don't have to worry about that and deal with it. But like here in America, you know, the reason why I tip is not because like I think people deserve the money or whatever. The reason why I tip is because like you don't know what people are going through. You know what I mean? And it's more just like I don't want to tip. I don't want to give like more money that I don't have to give, right? Especially I spent like $20 for this shit. But the point is, like, if you think about, like, I'll give you an example. This guy at the Hawaiian Drive-In, you know, I bought food that was hella overpriced and it's not even that good. But here's the reality: is that guy is working here on New Year's Eve, right? They could have closed this place and been like, fuck this, I can enjoy New Year's Eve with my family or whatever. But some people gotta eat, you know what I mean? Some people gotta eat. So they're coming here saying, what's up, New Year's Eve, you know, thank you for your service. That's really the reason why I tip. It's more of like a, you know, like, thank you for doing this shit that I don't want to do, you know? I appreciate, and I hope you stay open longer. You know what I mean? So, it's like karma, you know? The more I talk about it, the more I find myself becoming like more Buddhist. You know, like, I don't really know that much about Buddhism. I want to learn more, but every time I say some shit, it's basically like some Buddhist thing, basically, you know. New Year's Eve is busiest day of the year for restaurants. Really? I feel like it's not that busy. Well, could be. Maybe. Interesting. So anyways, yeah. Be cool. You know, be cool. What's up, close up? Is that lamb? No, it's short rib, beef short rib, and chicken katsu. So, anyways, I'll be honest, this year, 2025, it was hard, it was difficult, but at the same time, like, a lot of good things happen, and, you know, I kind of made it what I made it to be, and I'm glad, you know. I'm excited. Like, this year was not that sick, but there's a lot of parts to it that I think was cool. And I'm very excited for the future. Is it the first time you experienced Buddhism or something? It wasn't like the first time, but I've known for a long time that I wanted to get into Buddhism, but I just don't know how, because like I need like to take classes or something. So when I was in Thailand, I was thinking like, oh, maybe they have some beginner like Buddhism shit, like a class that I could take so I can learn like the basics and stuff like that. And where I can start my spiritual journey or whatever. Turns out Thailand is not that easy to learn that shit either, but they do have a lot of Buddhist stuff. So it was cool to experience it. So I was fortunate, I think. You know, when I was young, and still to this day, I think religion is kind of whack. Like, no offense to the religious people, but you know, I grew up Catholic, and I never really felt like it was for me. But some people do, you know. Some people they find like, you know, this is it. This is what I'm here for, you know. So I'm still not really that religious, but I really identify with Buddhism. You know what I mean? I'm gonna finish this. What time is it now, too? Is he converted? How do you be converted? I feel like you can't be, I think you can't really be like converted to Buddhism. It's not like Christianity, and it's not like Muslim. It's not the same, you know. Buddhism is just like a way of life and teachings. It's not really like you sign up for that shit. You know, and then you get baptized. You know what I mean? You have to fill out a form. Hey! Postal Pinoy. Thanks for the gifted sub to O Bunnies. Hey guys, O Bunnies. Okay, so you guys know I moved back up here to NorCal. O Bunnies, she just moved down to SoCal. I don't know if that's like secret information or if I leaked it or whatever. But Oh Bunny's Nikki, she's in SoCal now. So we traded places. It's not a secret? Oh. She's dodging me IRL. Yeah, I barely saw you in Asia. We were both in Korea, and we were both in Thailand. I like hardly saw you. It's like one day. Now said the trade is W. to even like, I'm not mad that he said that. I'm mad that the way he said it. Cause wait, did he really say the trade is W? Was that like the wording he used? Or is that the wording that you're using? Because saying the trade is W, that's like the most internet shit that you can say. Oh, it's giving aura maxing W in the chat. He understood the assignment or whatever. Girly pop, come with me to get a matcha or whatever. You know what I mean? God, that's like W. God damn. I hate that. I hate going to other people's chats
or not other people's chats, but I hated going to other people's streams, like someone else's IRL streaming, and then I'll come on their stream, and then, you know, they'll be like, oh shit, yo, this is John SF, and they'll be like, oh yeah, what's up, hi chat, and he'd be like, they'll be like, yo, W chat, W's in the chat, John SFW, and I'm like, what the fuck does that even? W's, guys. What the fuck?
Rove dash cam is recording.
You know what I mean? W in the chat, boys. Like, you couldn't say something better? Oh yeah, W. Good shit, W. 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 What the fuck? Man, the world is a crazy place now, you know. W in the chat and shit like that. All right, let me tell you guys about 2026 next year. Okay, next year, this is what I hope to happen. I don't really have a plan for tomorrow, but I do want to go to a temple of some kind and get a Omamori, which is like a New Year luck charm. That's what I used to do in LA. Oh, Nikki. Hey, since you're in SoCal now, I want to recommend go to the Koyosan Buddhist temple in Little Tokyo. It's the one like across the street from Daikokuya. It's like right in the middle of Little Tokyo. And they do kind of like a New Year thing where they sell all of this like Japanese omikuji and omamori. It's like luck shit. So you can buy some luck stuff and you can even get your fortune and shit like that. So if I were you, I would do it, but I'm over here, so I'm trying to find the same thing. So if you're trying to get some New Year's luck, you know, check it out. Maybe you can wish for a job. You know. Make some money in 2026. As for me, my plan next year, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My whole life has changed. I'm now living at my parents' place again. I need to find a way to make it out again. Starting back, square one, square zero, or whatever they say. So I need to prioritize finding a way to get my life back on track, finding a job myself because I'm still unemployed. You moved to LA without a job? Dang. Oh, you mean Nikki? Yeah, Nikki doesn't have a job. So, but LA is cheaper than up here, to be honest. So maybe she's saving money. If I'm being honest, I don't think I'm gonna really be streaming all that much this year. So I don't know what you guys can expect from me, except for I do plan to kind of like continue. I want to build my TikTok and my YouTube more. I'm gonna try to post more consistently on both of those starting next year again. I know I've been saying this for like the past like 3 years, But now I'm like really forced to, because I can't really stream. I don't have really the environment to stream. I mean, I'll still probably stream every once in a while, but I don't really plan to really do anything too crazy when it comes to streaming. So YouTube, TikTok. So please follow both my TikTok and my YouTube, both John SF. And one of my resolutions is I have another Instagram. It's called John's Film, JONSFILM, John's Film. And my goal is I want to post 1 post per day of pictures, at least. So I have a camera that I brought to Asia. This one, the Ricoh GR3, and I have many pretty good pictures. Maybe I'll show you some. And I'm gonna post these pictures to my Instagram, John's Film. I'll give you a taste. Here's the Tokyo Tower. That one's pretty good. I don't know if you guys could really see these, but here's some girl drinking a beer in Japan or something. You know, this kind of content. This is the Erewhon Museum, the 3-headed elephant. That's pretty cool. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be posting more pictures on that. Wish you luck, Tito. Thank you. All right, let me finish this up. So that's gonna be 2026. Get a job, make some money, lose weight, build my TikTok and YouTube, post more. And so on and so forth. Okay. You guys have anything you guys are gonna do? All right. As lame as it sounds, you know, I'm spending my last days of 2025 in my car. It's not even my car, it's my dad's car, eating Hawaiian drive-in by myself. I'm happy, you know. Even people think like, oh, you're not that happy. Like, of course I could be more happy, of course I could be in like a better situation, but like I'm really grateful that I'm able to do this. I don't know, something about this is just like, it's dope, you know. I don't have a lot of viewers and stuff like that, but like, I don't know, it's dope. It's so cool. It's so cool that I could just do this. Like, it was my idea and I did it. That's dope. To me, that's sick. As long as you're happy. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like the coolest shit. It's not, I'm not like smoking weed with what's his name, Kevin Hart or whatever, and I'm not like, you know, I'm not hanging out with Nicki Minaj at the Turning Point USA type shit, but you know, you don't have to do all that shit. You don't have to do all that shit. All right, here we go. All right, last part of my stream. Have you tried Molly tea? I tried Molly tea in Thailand, in Siam, and I'll be honest, it's pretty good, but I don't know the difference between Molly tea and cha ji. I feel like I have to get them both at the same time and try them. But from my impression was that Molly tea is just like a more girly cha ji. They taste almost the same, like cha ji and Molly tea. They're very similar, but like I think Molly tea is a little bit more girly. But yeah. What cam did I use? I used the Ricoh GR3. This one, Ricoh GR3. Chaji is whatever. What do you mean, Chaji? This is coming from an ABG. Come on, you're gonna trust ABG's fucked up tongue, where they just drink all this like sugary ass shit? The reason why Old Bunnies says Chaji is whatever is because she gets the Molly tea with that cream shit on the top, that whipped cream shit, you know, to make that shit more sugary. You know, I'm fucking old, dude. I can't drink all that sugar, so I have to drink some boomer shit, you know what I mean? You know, Molly tea isn't that sweet. Chimone, dude. I love sugar. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You guys are sugar addicts, dude. Sugar addicts. You know when I had Molly tea, I texted Nikki and I was like, yo, I just had Molly tea. It was pretty good. And she was like, did you get the whatever the fuck it's called, the like foam shit? And I was like, no, fuck foam. Foam? Hell no. Foam? Fuck that. Fuck foam. And she was like, you should get the foam. Fuck foam. I don't want that shit on the top. Okay. Last unboxing of 2025. The last unboxing. Here we go. Last unboxing. Thank you guys. I know I haven't done an unboxing in a long time. I actually bought this while I was in Asia. The jasmine whipped cream with the pecans. Nah. Fuck whipped cream. Whipped cream's gross. Ew. Alright, I'll try it next time. Nikki, I'll try it next time. But if that shit sucks, I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna be like, alright, Nikki told me to get this jasmine whipped cream shit. If that shit sucks, I am gonna talk the most shit. So much shit. But if it's good, I will give it up. I'll give it up. I'll be like, Nikki was right, I was wrong. I won't mistrust the ABG tongue ever again. You know? I eat that shit. Sounds gross to me. Sounds gross as fuck. Okay. So here it is. I bought this when I was in Asia because it launched when I was out there, and then it arrived while I was still there, and I wanted to save this for like an unboxing, so I'm finally unboxing it. I bought the Sperry collaboration with Pleasures shoes, and oh, I got a few stickers. It's kind of cool. They gave me some stickers. Should hide that one. Pleasure stickers. And this is what I got. I'm gonna try them. Ooh! So this is basically like a duck shoe. I was gonna say duck boot, but it's not a boot. It's just a low top. So it's kind of like a duck boot, but like a low top duck boot. And the sole is Vibram, which is pretty cool. And it's all black. And the top part, actually this material is reflective
3M, and it has some branding. Pleasures right here, and collaboration with Sperry. Vibram Sole. Damn. It's like a loafer. It's not a loafer, it's a duck boot. Well, a duck shoe. Are those for hiking? No, these... so duck boots are normally... They're kind of used for like rain and stuff. But they're usually like, you know, they're a boot. They're high tops. Excuse me. But this is like a low top version of a duck boot. And you can see they use like rubber for the toe like this. It has that kind of like duck material. And it's supposed to be kind of weather resistant and rain resistant in a way. Okay, let's see. I want to show you guys the reflective 3M. So I'm going to take a flash picture right here. Okay. So can you guys see that? So I took a flash photo and you can see that it has like a reflective material on it. So it reflects light, which is pretty cool. So yeah. And it has kind of like a treading at the bottom for grip. Yeah, reflective. Just shine the flashlight on it. It won't work as well if you shine the flashlight on it. It has to like, you have to capture that shit. Yeah, shining a flashlight on it won't really show very well. I want to try it. Let's try it. Adidas and Clot came out with I want to pick up. I think I saw the one that you're talking about, the Adidas and Clot one, but I'm not a huge Adidas person. I do like Clot, but I think it's kind of funny that they came out with like a Adidas Clot shoe and then Nike sued them because Clot is supposed to have a partnership with Nike, and then I guess having a shoe like working with Adidas, they were like, hold up. Let me put these on and see what these are about. You know, it's the perfect weather to do this. Perfect weather. Okay, here we go. Because the weather sucks. Alright, here we go. It's hella raining. I don't know if you guys could really see that well, but I'm gonna tilt this down. It's raining a little bit. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall in the water. Let me make this like, how do I make this bigger? Make it the wide angle. Everything's getting wet. I have to take off my Air Max 95 boot and put these on. Size 11, by the way. Oh, look at how cute these are. These are hella cute. Look at that. Ah! So cute. Damn. Look at that! These are like my second pair of duck boots. Well, technically third. I have another like duck boot kind of. I have like, these are my third duck boot type of things. But one of them is really uncomfortable and one of them is very low quality. But these are probably the best ones. Damn! What's up, Evo X now? Yeah, they're hella cute, right? Damn! I'm out here in the rain.
In the rain, in the rain, in the rain. I have to end this stream soon because my battery is pretty low on this phone. Put my jacket on. Alright, here we go. Alright, fit check. I got a fit check for you guys. Fit check. I have the shoes I just showed you guys. This is the Gore-Tex Issei Gore-Tex jacket. That's honestly really complicated and annoying to wear because it's like sometimes your arm goes in the wrong place. It's like really annoying to wear this jacket. My arm went into the wrong like hole. It's like convertible 3-piece jacket. And I have Nike ACG convertible pants and the shoes. And girls don't cry. So fit check. Find a puddle. Alright, good idea. Jumped in that puddle a little bit. Okay. So chat. Pick that puddle up. I think I'm going to wrap this stream up. Again, I want to say. Oh man, it's raining. Hold on. Okay. Let's wrap this stream up. It's starting to rain again. I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me as usual, every time. You know, thank you for the many years of support, especially now at the end of 2025. This year went by super fast and so many things happened despite the speed. I really appreciate everything. I'll see you guys in 2026. I'm gonna raid you guys off to my good friend in Zurich, 9th Child, who, you know, give her some good energy because, you know, she's, I mean, she's kind of trying her hardest. So, have a good New Year's, chat. Let's see. Hold on, let me pump this over. Stream manager. Have a good New Year's. I'll see you guys next year. And, yeah. Be cool. Let me read. And my phone's gonna die soon. Is her thing dead? Is she on BRB? Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys. Happy New Year's. Insufferable, Nashby, Light Soy Sauce, Postal Pinoy. Looking forward to more fun streams in 2026. I don't know when I'm going to stream next, to be honest. But stay tuned. Mr. OWO. Thanks for the stream. Yeah. Have a good one, chat. Happy New Year. Gore-Tex is supposed to be full of forever chemicals. Oh. I thought Gore-Tex was just like the brand. But anyways, T-Sil, Chow Dude, Bear Clow, everyone, Nori. See you guys. Bye everyone.